I'm really my Disney adult phase right now. Like bad, like bad, 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 bad.
Yeah.
Like I've decided I'm gonna become an ears person.
You realize ears are the step before pin trading.
I don't do pin trading. It makes me
Yet,
anxious. I'm gonna do ears because it's like a cool, fun way to express myself.
cool is untrue.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bimbo Book Club.
I am Bertrand, and that is Jade.
Of course. How are you?
I'm about to sneeze. Hang on.
Okay. Sneeze.
Oh, now it's gonna go away, and it's gonna be so embarrassing.
That's the worst. Oh my
Oh, I'm
God, that's the
humiliated.
worst.
I'm
Oh my God, that's the
humiliated.
worst.
Okay, no,
You
I'm
should
back.
do you should do what my cats do when they get embarrassed. They go to a corner and they just start grooming themselves. So I think you should do that right now.
Wow, you're really mature for your age.
No! Shit. That's horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna move on from that really quick.
Okay, cool. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Anything you want to discuss?
I don't think so. I don't think any of it's on air stuff is the thing. So
Okay.
I'm great.
Okay, you're gonna off air it. It's fine.
Oh,
Guys,
actually,
don't worry.
I have something, but it's relevant later, so I'm gonna bring it up later.
Okay,
Your
perfect.
turn.
Perfect. Let's see. What is happening in my life? Nothing except for wedding planning, starting about 20 businesses.
Yep.
Um,
What's the
and
latest?
so the latest is my wedding planning business, but it's also going to be like we're gonna like own a building and then in like we can host small weddings there, we can host birthday parties, we
Oh,
can
like a
host dinner
venue.
parties. So yeah, it's gonna be a venue as well as the service of like the actual planning of your event. Um, so if you have anything you want to bring to the table, just say it now because I'll add you to the roster. So
Yeah, I got all that property that I own out there in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's perfect.
perfect. Perfect. I was hoping you'd say that. So
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you so much.
anytime.
Well, I really want to just dive right in.
Oh, me too. Happy fucking Easter.
Happy Easter! Happy Easter!
I hardly know her.
I mean, come on. What is your what's your best Easter memory?
Okay, I got
Oh God.
I don't know if I can tell this story.
Oh God. Whisper it to me. Meet me back here and whisper it to me and then we'll
Wait,
decide.
no, I definitely can. I just am trying
Okay.
to remember the details. Hang on, it's coming to me in flashes.
It's okay if it's bad because mine's also bad.
Oh, I
Like,
don't care if it makes me look bad on Easter. One time I wore a fedora and you can't go down from there. So I'm just trying to figure out how to word that I decapitated the Easter bunny.
oh my, like just like the person in the suit, you just like took off the. No, you did. You did.
Okay, it's
I
kind of
remember
worse
this.
than it sounds. Yes.
I
So
remember this.
I was Easter bunny.
Oh,
And a
wait,
spoiler alert,
wait,
folks.
wait. You're
Sorry.
the Easter Bunny?
I'll do this Disney style. I was friends with the Easter bunny.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank
Um
you, thank
I
you.
was really good friends with the Easter bunny. We were lovers. I was inside him.
Okay,
Uh
okay.
I was
Well,
cleaning
yeah,
up and I had the Easter bunny, kind of just takes off his makeup and we call that his head. So I had the
right,
Easter bunny's head in a trash bag to get it out of
right.
there. And I'm carrying it up a hill. This is sledding hill. This is, what it's a big snowy hill because it's still
Right.
it was still snowy around Easter time in
Mm-hmm.
my hometown. I didn't see there was a tear in the bag
Uh-oh.
and the head fell out and rolled down the icy steep hill towards the Easter event that I was leaving,
Right.
aka
Right.
all of the children are
All the
standing at the
children.
bottom of this hill,
Fuck, fuck,
and the
fuck,
Easter
fuck.
bunny's head is bounce, 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 bouncing down the hill. One of my friends at the bottom saw it and tackled it like a grenade.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you have to. I mean,
Yeah. He was also the guy I went on the drug deal with. Uh,
oh my
and he
God.
threw himself on it, and it was great.
The Easter Bunny? Oh no, the friend. Sorry. I was like, wait, are we still doing like Disney logic and you just went on a
No,
drug deal by yourself? And you're
I
calling
have
him
done
like,
that.
that's the guy I went on the drug deal with.
Uh, Oh my God. So
Anyway,
I'm friends with a narcotics addict.
right.
Um,
Oh my
Disney
God.
cast members going to AA is such a good bit.
Is such a good bit. Oh my God.
Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie. and I'm friends with an alcoholic.
Um, see, I thought you were gonna say something like fucked up about the church.
No,
And so
I
now I'm gonna be alone in it, but that is totally fine. And here I go.
no, pray do tell.
My favorite Easter memory, it's not my favorite, it's actually my most traumatic, um, is the time in Sunday school. Um, that it was Easter morning, and a man who later did some unspeakable things and was no longer allowed back to teach in one of the public schools. He was my Sunday school teacher, and he did, unfortunately, force me to take a shot of vinegar, because that's what Jesus did.
Yeah, okay.
That is what
I know a
happened to
lot
him.
of queer people with like religious vinegar-based trauma. It's like a
Yeah.
weird thing.
Like I
Like,
can't eat it to this day.
yeah, I have people like I never encountered, not something I ever encountered. It
Hmm.
is a recent thing that I've encountered. It's kind of bonkers.
Yeah, it's so random. And
Yeah.
every time people bring out vinegar and I'm like, "Ugh," I have to like explain it because it was like one of those things I already didn't really like vinegar or like the smell of it. And so I was like, "No, thank you. I don't want to do that." And he was like, "But Jesus did." And so he took it and physically put it in my mouth and made me swallow it.
Oh, that's fun.
That man also, I don't know if I've told this on the pod before, but that man is the same man that one time during like fellowship, where we all get up and like shake each other's hands, he came up to me and hugged me and said, "You look just like Dakota Johnson." And at the time, the only thing she had been in was 50 Shades of Grey. She had not really blown up yet.
She hadn't killed Ellen yet.
I did tell that story because we did a Dakota Johnson episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he made
Icky
another
icky poo poo.
appearance.
Hey,
And yeah,
recurring character, welcome back.
but he's like kind of a sweetie.
He's he's like friends with a sexual predator.
He's exactly. Yep. Easter's such a weird time. I always felt really weird about Easter. I don't know if you did too.
Nah,
Just
I
because
was
I
kind
think
of chilling.
I
So
think like the things my church would do just freaked me out a little around
yeah.
Easter.
So we would do Easter service. I feel like though, because my family went to church so frequently,
Hmm.
like we went pretty much every week. There were periods where we went less. Like it wasn't like we were like there every week ready to go. I feel like they were okay missing Easter because it was so busy. We definitely went some years, but it was just like a sermon and like it wasn't anything crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
Um, so I think a lot of times we didn't go to church on Easter because we did go so often and it was so busy that we were like, we've earned a day off.
Yeah.
So I typically remember my mom was really sweet with Easter. Like she always was really intentional about our
Hmm.
Easter baskets. It wasn't just like candy. It was like
Hmm.
mini Christmas or something,
Oh
in
yeah.
the Easter
I did
basket.
love that part. I
Yeah.
loved the Easter basket moment. The
Egg
idea of a
hunts.
giant bunny coming in, did not
Yeah.
like that. But
No.
yeah, the egg hunt was fun. We always did an egg hunt. We always
Was yours family or church
dressed
egg
up.
hunt?
Church.
Okay, we wouldn't do the church egg hunt
Any particular reason? Just because like you were a
because
sinner
we were
or
woke as fuck. No, I don't know why.
got it,
Probably
got
they
it.
didn't want to wait for that rush. They probably my family really doesn't like crowds. Slash, my father and I don't really like crowds. So I think that
And you
it
went to
was
like a big church, right? Like a
not big
mega,
for my
like a
area.
like a
Like,
fake mega church.
yeah, want to be
Yeah.
mega church, trying to be, and like for my area, one of
Yeah.
the larger ones.
No, I mean like my family was the one organizing the egg hunt at my church, so like kind of had to be there. Yeah. Anyway, in honor of this special holiday, we are going to kind of do a little follow-up to one of our most popular episodes, some might say. And it was also episode 3, season 1, which is Trisha Paytas. However, this is a very Easter specific Trisha Paytas moment. And this is a lesser known Trisha Paytas
I did
moment.
not know about this Trisha Paytas moment.
This one's a deep cut. You have to really know your Trisha lore to know about this one.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Nope. Nope. Well, first of all, we're talking about Trisha Paytas' Easter music video. I feel like we're far enough in. Someone should say it. Sorry,
Yeah.
didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
This one's kind of on you that I didn't know because
Really?
this one came out
Why?
Easter 2020. So,
2019, I think.
oh, never mind.
We just had our first fight, guys. And I totally won.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna have to get you on something. What are your thoughts on furries?
Don't even. Don't even, you little rascal.
Tell me how you feel
So,
about Taylor Swift.
no. No.
Okay, well, never mind. I stand corrected. Guys, we're talking about Trisha Paytas' Easter fucking
Hmm.
Jesus loves dying or
So
whatever.
it's called Jesus Rises Easter song. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
very, very
And
much.
it's set to a sample of Jesus Loves Me.
Oh my God. I didn't even catch that. How did I not catch that? Hold
I
on.
don't know. You went to Tish.
Jesus Christ. Literally. Um, yeah, that's
Should we
crazy.
do, can we do, this was so fun. Can we do the Lord's Name in Vain jar this episode again in honor of
Yes.
Easter?
Yes, we
Okay.
can. Yes, we can. Yes, we
I
can.
feel like we
Starting
should,
now.
I feel like we should actually have to do something.
Okay.
Like
We have to
next,
take a shot of vinegar.
nope.
Come on. What the fuck?
I don't have vinegar related trauma. So like,
Okay, but it's still nasty as fuck.
right, but me, okay, sure. I was just
Not
gonna
on
say
air.
the winner has to do something, or the loser has to do something for the winner next episode because we won't know by the end. We're not gonna count them now. One of us is gonna have to count
No,
them
we'll have to do
after.
it at the top of next episode.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Okay, so yes, we are talking about Trisha Paytas's Easter music video,
Uh-huh.
Jesus Rises Easter song. It's not quite like an actual retelling of what happened on Easter, but it's not quite just like, her first song, which is like, I love you, Jesus. It's sort of a mix of both. It's facts and feelings, is how I would describe it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
yeah. It's
uh, y- it, it's
and I think what
it's
we all noticed most is that
and I think that and
it
what about
it's really important to note her use of
and I really love when she
"Here comes Peter Cottontail, up and down the bunny
and
trail,"
that is the episode. Thank you guys so much for
and we beat
watching.
the swear jar or the Lord's Name in Vain jar.
So I was kind of thinking we could go line by line like we did last time.
Yeah,
How would you feel?
absolutely. So here's what's really fun, folks.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to watch this until we were on this call and had to take
Uh-huh.
3 minutes to do it, and then kind of snuck in a little bit while we were taking a break earlier. So
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty fresh.
You're pretty fresh. You just watched it.
I'm just saying I could appreciate the refresh of going through line by line because unlike I Love You Jesus, I do
Hmm.
not know every word to this
Don't know
song.
it by heart, me either. I don't even know like the tune in which I don't even know like
Yeah,
the emphasis on which words to do. So it's really just going to be a reading,
that sounds great. Let's do it.
like poetry. All right. And feel free to hop in at any time if you're remembering things from the music video, but we can also talk about that after we go line by
Hop
line. I think we
in.
need to let's hop in. I think we need to appreciate the poetry.
Yeah, no, let's appreciate poetry in motion.
Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Intro. Hey,
Hey,
have you found Jesus yet?
no,
Okay. Do you love Jesus yet?
no,
If you don't, I'll tell you why you should. Please do.
I'm
Now,
listening.
let me tell you about this man. His name is Jesus, and he can do anything for you.
Anything?
Jesus rises for you. What
Can
does
he
that
fuck
mean
me?
to you? Well,
If
see,
he'll
I was
do
thinking,
anything and he's rising.
I know it sounds a little bit like he wants to fuck you. I mean,
Listen,
the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ did want to fuck me.
if he's objectively like a perfect human formed thing,
Mhm.
yeah, how you fuck? Show me what that dick do. Like,
I'm
if
so
you
sorry.
can do everything perfectly, come wreck my hole, buddy.
I still have just enough like religious trauma and like things to work through that like this is making me so uncomfortable.
Oh my god, I used to think about that in the church. I would be like,
The
if
fact that
Jesus
I
is
just said,
perfect,
Jesus, do you want to fuck me?
I mean, I think I just put a solid dollar in that jar. I don't know if we can get a specific
I
count, but I'll just like,
think I think that's in vain. If we're being honest, that's in vain.
when I was growing up, I would think about that. I would be like, if
Yeah.
he's perfect, and
Mm-hmm.
he's 100% man and
Mm-hmm.
100% God.
Mm-hmm.
Come on over this wet. Hey, Dad, you can go ahead and skip this episode too. Sorry, he told me he skipped some episodes when he gets uncomfortable, which
That's
is
good.
fair. Yeah,
That's
Dad, you can
good.
skip
Skip
this
this
episode
one.
too.
Yeah, skip this one. You guys weren't that into Easter, so go ahead and skip this one. Okay, moving on from the fucking of Jesus. Verse one, verse one. Now let me tell you about Jesus
I'm
on this
listening.
Easter week. Yeah, we celebrate with bunnies and peeps. The real reason that we
I'm
celebrate.
so sorry. Can you restart what you were? I honestly was still like mentally recovering from saying that, not because I'm like scandalized, but because like why? Anyway,
Yeah,
I was in
let
a
me start over.
church 3 days ago.
I know. Let me start over. Let me start over. I literally have a figurine of Satan looking at me too. This is
Uh,
really, this is crazy.
same.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi, Eileen. Okay, verse one. Again.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
Now, let me tell you about Jesus on this Easter week. Yeah, we celebrate with bunnies and peeps. The real reason that we celebrate because Jesus died and then he was crucified. Day three, he rose again for me and you and you and you and you and you.
Can you read that like a freestyle rap?
No.
I think it would go really hard as a freestyle rap. Hang on, I'll do it. I reserve
Oh
the right to
God.
cut this. No, it doesn't work. Never mind. Shut up.
It doesn't work. That was
Okay, it has to
Toby
be.
Mac is ashamed of you.
Well, that's fine.
Mhm.
Can you just bleep that?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. You were like you started out giving Toby Mac and then you kind of just you
I kind
flipped
of
it.
lost it because I think I
You're
don't think
hugging your leg like you're
sorry,
embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna come back from that, folks. I really put myself out there with that one and I flopped hard. We're back.
It's okay. We're
I
back.
don't think I can see it in my brain. And
Hmm.
it's an alternative universe where like Logan Paul did the same song, but as like a rap song, and he's at
Mm.
a party at a house on a
Yeah.
deck, and he's like rapping that just
Yeah.
the like bunnies and peeps, like having
Yeah.
people in like Playboy bunny costumes and like your homies and like
Yeah.
all of those things. I think it was a pretty generic YouTuber verse, but I also
Hmm.
think Trisha should have rapped it with me.
I would agree. And I think that's really fucked up that she didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're on to the chorus. Is there anything you wanted to say about verse one, though, besides rapping aside?
Besides the fact that it sounds like it could be a rap, it's just again we're hitting things at a high level, folks, and I love it. I love that we're putting ourselves out there and getting the
Hmm.
highest level reading of something you can do and
Hmm.
putting it into moderate lyricism. There are definitely better songs about this.
Yes. He's Alive by Dolly Parton, example one.
I'm alive next to normal.
Well, that too. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Chorus. We're on the chorus. Chorus.
Chorus.
Ye- Yes, Jesus rises. Yes, Jesus rises. He rose from the dead to save us once again. Yes, Jesus rises. Um, do you think when she says to save us once again, do you think she is referring to the first time as just like being born?
Wait, yeah, when is once again?
Because I feel like this was his first thing, you know?
I feel like this
This
was
is
I
his
feel
first
like he was
gig.
kind of a one-trick pony. Like this was what he was here to do, and it
Yeah.
made me laugh.
But I mean, I guess it was being born, but like he didn't do that. Like his dad did that. I mean, his dad did this too, to be honest. His dad kind of called the shots.
Yeah, Nepo baby.
Hmm.
Um, maybe it was when he died because dying was a part of it. So
Okay.
he had to die. And then he was like in hell getting the keys back from his ex-girlfriend or something. I forget what the lore of that is for 3 days. And then he came back. And then
Hmm.
he like
There's lore
stopped.
about where he was for 3 days.
Yes.
Like there's like
There's
fanfic about it.
no in the Bible. They talk
Oh,
about what
oh,
he
oh,
was
oh.
doing.
Right. Okay. Sorry. I
What
thought you meant like
was
people
Jesus
had
doing in hell?
theories. He went to hell? Wait, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, the Apostle. Wait, Assassin's Creed, Apostles' Creed,
He played a little bit of Assassin's Creed.
which is pretty much hell. Okay, so it's debated, but in some translations, it does say he went to hell. And I swear on my life that there was a point where he said, like, he got keys.
From his ex-girlfriend, you mean Mary Magdalene?
No, I made that part up.
Okay.
Did Jesus get keys from hell?
Like keys to heaven, maybe? But why would
Yeah.
those be in hell?
Wait, allegedly, he said something in Revelation about having retrieved the keys from Satan. He has the
Oh.
keys of Satan in hell.
Mm. So maybe he took the keys to hell.
Yeah. I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. And have the keys of hell and of death.
Okay.
I mean, how
Yeah.
would he have the keys from hell if he didn't go see his girlfriend there to get them?
Well, that's true. Because there's no other reason he could go to
Or
hell.
maybe he didn't go back because if he went back, he'd have to give them to her. So maybe he didn't go so
Mm.
that he could hold on to the keys.
That's a good theory. I like that one.
My ex did that.
I think my theory is that he was just taking a big old nap. He was just taking a little nap.
He just like got too stoned and had to like chill for a second after all that
Yeah, I mean,
Assassin's Creed.
have you ever played video games for 12 hours straight and then like fallen
Absolutely.
asleep off your ass from an edible?
Yes.
Personally,
Absolutely.
no, but I know people
Story of
probably
my
have.
life. Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, hello.
Hello.
Anyway,
Coca-Cola. Hello.
hello. Verse 2. Now let me tell you about the crucifixion.
This
If
took me
Jesus
out.
If Jesus didn't rise, the Christian faith is worthless. But if he did rise, then we know he can keep his promise to me and you and you.
You delivered that better than she did because that first line actually kind of eats. Like, if
Yeah,
you're gonna make a song about being a Christian, put it all. If this isn't true, we're
it's kind
entirely
of
wrong.
complex.
Yeah,
It's complex.
I'll give her that. I'll give her that line. That line eats.
Yeah,
I
that
I
line
would love
eats.
to
I
hear that
literally underlined it.
modern.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I literally underlined it.
Yes.
Okay, then
She's
we
not
have another
wrong.
chorus. We have another chorus, but it's a different chorus. So it's an extended chorus.
Mm.
Yes, Jesus rises. Yes, Jesus rises. He rose from the dead to save us once again. Yes, Jesus rises. He rises for me. He rises for you. And you, and you, and you, and you.
It's important to note that she's singing to stuffed animals here.
Yeah, she is singing with peeps and like regular
Animated
bunnies.
peeps and yeah, a
Yeah,
bunch of stuffed animals.
yeah, yeah. Okay, we're on to verse 3. Now, let me tell you about the post crucifixion. Let me say right here, I love the clear timeline that she's giving
I
us.
do it's educational in a
It's
way,
very educational. She said, I'm going to tell you about the crucifixion, and then we're going to talk about the post crucifixion. So you're
which
never going to be confused about where we are in the story and the timeline. She's going to tell you.
I forgot that era had a name.
I didn't know it was called that,
I
to be honest.
I would have called it the farewell tour.
I think that's a little better. Although the word crucifixion is so good, it just hits.
It does. I love.
Crucifixion.
Have you seen? This is an old ass meme, but it's one of my favorites. The Bible too.
Electric Boogaloo.
No, it's just the Bible too, and it's Jesus on a unicorn with a machine gun, and it says
I don't know that
Jesus
I
is
have.
back, and he's not crucifucking around.
That's good.
You can
That
take
is
it.
good stuff.
You can take it again. There's another one, and I've hit a few since.
I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah,
Shit.
no, I'm gonna have to take a shot of vinegar
Fuck. God damn it.
because
Oh,
you're still traumatized.
fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, oh, shit.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my God. This is hard.
No, I hate
Okay.
this. This
So
once
we're
it
still in verse 3.
starts going. Yeah. Once it starts going, it's hard. Give me verse 3, mommy.
All right. So now let me tell you about the post crucifixion. Where are we?
Yes.
Where are we?
Post crucifixion
Post
park.
crucifixion. Exactly.
It's like
The
Jurassic
men
Park,
in
but
post
worse.
crucifixion business. Wait. I'm trying to make a lot of anything. Don't talk about
Did
it.
you know
The
there's
men
a
in
post crucifixion era under Ocean Boulevard?
I was trying to do the Men in Music Business Conference, but it didn't work. And now I'm embarrassed. So listen, you're not the only one who's embarrassed
Yours
this
is
episode.
not as bad as mine, but I'll be
You're
real.
right.
I'll be real. There are some times that have been worse. Specifically, how long a century is.
Okay, shut the fuck up. I
No,
didn't
I'm
have a
just
very good
saying.
education. Oh, you're calling me poor. Oh.
Oh, so you're being classist.
Oh, you're being classist? Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I
Now
didn't
let
realize
me
it
tell
was
you once
rude to
again,
discriminate against people who never took a class.
once again, now let me tell you about the
Post
post-crucifixion.
crucifixion.
500 disciples saw and believed. I thought
Hmm.
there were 12.
Okay, so we're like, it's not like a capital D, lowercase d disciple, but like think of it that way. There were like 12
Oh, okay.
capital D disciples,
Okay,
and
got
then
it.
like a bunch of, like in a pyramid scheme, they're like the girlies on top, and then these are all the people that they've recruited that are like sending their earnings up.
Got it. Thank you
This
for
is the
putting that in
beginning of the
terms I
church
understand.
becoming like, yeah, like a
Right.
pyramid scheme.
Got it. 500 disciples saw and believed, so unlikely that they'd deceived, or they would die painful deaths for a lie. So if they are willing to die for their faith, after all that they ran away, they knew that if they were to die through Christ, they will live forever. If we can trust in God's promises, we can all
You
have eternal
you have
life.
I have lost literally every plot. What the fuck is going on? Hang
Yes,
on.
we can live
I
forever
have
through
to read
Christ.
along with this. I have to read along with this like it's a fucking Bible study.
Let's do verse 3 again together. Here we go.
We can't go
Once
back.
again, once again. Now, let me tell you about the post crucifixion. 500 disciples saw and believed. So there's the Christians, they saw, they believed. So unlikely that they deceived. So it's unlikely that they would have betrayed Jesus.
Oh, it's
Or
unlike so there's so many people that like it has to be true because so many people saw him.
I read that as it's so unlikely that they would have betrayed him because they know if they would, they would die a painful death. Or wait, no, but we're talking about a lie. So what's the lie? Oh, I think it's saying
Oh,
they know God is real because, like,
they got persecuted for this. So why would they say it if this
if it
she's
wasn't true.
saying okay, I think she's actually taking kind of a bold religious stance here because I feel
Okay.
like she's kind of stating that like this is the start, this is the point where we can like pinpoint
Yeah.
Christians being persecuted is when Jesus came back. Like I think she's making a strong theological
Yeah.
argument here. I don't know if
Hmm.
it's right or wrong, but I think
Right.
she's
We're
maybe
not. Who
defining
are we to argue that, you know?
right. Like I think she's placing the genesis of persecution against Christians in the
Hmm.
post-crucifixion era, which is
That's actually kind of brilliant.
it's kind of a remarkable stance to take.
Yeah, and she's doing it all to a reggae beat, you know?
Of Jesus loves me. To a bunch of animated peeps and stuffed
To with a
animals.
bunch of animated peeps, and there's also interpretive
Okay,
dancing
wait, hang
happening.
on. Okay, I'm following along.
And you can see her panties. I
Oh,
just need
oh my God. We are, I mean, like, you know
panties are
that
front
we're
and
in
center.
the era because camel toes for everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if they are willing to die for their faith after all that they ran away, I think that's saying from like all they ran away from.
All they left behind. I just don't think left
Yes.
behind rhymes.
Right. They knew that if they were to die through Christ,
I think you're
they
reading
will
that wrong.
live. Wait.
I have it written on my end as they knew that if they were to die through Christ.
Well, yes, but I think it's all part of one thought, right?
Yeah,
I'm
but I
trying to
just
make
think
sense
it's
of it.
important. Yeah, but it's important to note
Okay.
how it was delivered because I think
They
delivery is also
knew
something to consider.
they knew that if they were to die through
Christ.
Christ, they will live forever. If we
Mhm.
trust in God's promises, we can all have eternal life. Yes, we can live forever. Forever. Yes, we can live forever through Christ. Are you ready for the bridge, Mama? You ready to get bridged down? It's
Yeah,
such a long bridge.
for the bridge, Mama Boots. This bridge. Folks, strap in and strap on for this fucking bridge. This is the bridge that tore down London Bridge because it's so much bridgier than that fucking bridge.
I threw the first bridge at Stonewall. Okay, bridge. Yes, me and you and you and you and you and you and you and you.
Not you. You
What
can
does
choke.
that mean to you? Not you, fuck you.
That to me, that means if I'm spending eternity somewhere, it has to be a little more exclusive.
Yeah, that's a lot of yous. I don't
I
want to
don't
be with
want
all the
just
yous.
I don't want just anybody getting in. I was
Yeah,
just in an airport. I've been in a place
that's what I
where
imagine it to
it's
be
just
like.
anybody, where it's just a random grab bag of folks.
It's not
I
fun.
don't want to be there.
Yeah, me either.
I want like I want like you and three
hmm
of your closest people are
hmm
gonna live in this celestial cul-de-sac for the rest of your lives.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
at the end of the cul-de-sac is a door, and you go through that door, and it goes wherever you want. But until then, this is your little home base.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, I don't want
I'd be into it if
anybody.
that
I
was the
don't want
idea.
just anybody coming in willy nilly. And I want a
No.
ring camera on my door in heaven. I want to know
Yeah.
who's there.
Yeah. And I want to start over as a baby every time, but
Yeah.
like not
Also,
full reincarnation, just like I just want to start over,
does
but
living
still be with the
forever
same
not
people.
sound fucking miserable?
Terrifying. It's terrifying. I can't talk about it. I'll get so existential.
It's don't watch The Good Place.
I know. That's why I struggle to watch it. Anyway. All right. And then to the final chorus, which is the longest chorus.
And also remarkably complex.
Yeah. Yes, Jesus rises. Yes, Jesus rises. He rose from the dead to save us once again. Yes, Jesus rises. Yes, Jesus rises. Yes, Jesus rises. He rose from the dead to save us once again. Yes, Jesus rises. He rises for me. He rises for you. And you, and you, and you, and you.
Again, too many freebies.
Yeah.
At
And
least let
then
me pre-board.
and then we've got a post chorus. We have the post
Which is
crucifixion and
when
now we have
she
the
argued.
post chorus.
Which is when she argued that the persecution of Christianity began.
He rose from the dead, down in the grave, up all those rocks.
That
Jesus rose. He rose.
that I don't get because as I understand it, it's kind of
Uh-huh.
important to the narrative that it's
hmm
one singular stone.
Right. But he really conquered all those rocks.
What rocks?
The ones of ages.
What? Oh,
Did that not land? Shit.
I thought you
Okay.
were making a biblical reference.
I
Sorry.
was. Like, he's the rock of ages, so I was like making a joke.
Oh, yeah, no, that was
Like,
good.
what rocks are there of ages?
Yeah, I was looking for like igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary.
All I have to say is that he must be tired after all this rising. That's a lot of rising.
It's a lot of rising.
Like, I
What are
mean,
we
I
gonna
don't
do?
have
Bake him at 450 after this?
I don't have the equipment, but I've heard it is not great to just keep rising and rising and rising and
No,
rising.
typically 4 hours is gonna be your cap there, and that's a heavy cap. That's something that I can't
Yeah.
imagine. If you're
Yeah.
cranking hog and 4 hours later you can still be cranking hog, I'd hit up a doctor. I have a friend who's a gooner, and he tried to bait for like 6 hours once, and even he couldn't keep it hard. For like, even he had to take breathers and breaks
hmm
because it kept getting soft. And he was like, "Oh, that's fair. I just need a break." Luckily for him, he's a verse, so he just took a dildo and was like, "Woo woo woo." But he couldn't even keep it up for 4 hours. So I doubt Jesus could do it because he didn't have the same equipment.
And he's perfect.
Oh, he probably could because he's perfect.
Also, I'm sorry. I've never heard someone genuinely use goon and bait in a very serious way.
I hadn't until I met him either.
Cool. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, so that's the song itself. And just as we did with I Love You, Jesus, I think now we should talk more about the visual component, the music video. This piece of fucking art that we've basically already covered, but let's
No, we first of all, I didn't know about where it was filmed. I didn't know the significance of the location.
I don't know, tell me.
It's the church from Kill Bill.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I haven't seen that. It's a boy movie, but
Yeah, I haven't
it's
either,
called the
but
Kill Bill
that's crazy.
Church. So I would assume that it was.
It was funny because when the camera turned around, I was like, why are there just like couches and TVs in the back? I was like, is this like an Airbnb
I think
church?
it's
It might
more of
be.
a tourist attraction
Hmm.
than a,
Then
you
a
know.
church,
Hang on, let
church.
me confirm. I assume you knew this, so I didn't look it
No,
into
I
it.
didn't, but that's a cool
The
fact,
Kill Bill Church.
actually.
So I'm looking at the pictures. That is it. They have a website.
I just killed my eye.
Nothing better
Thank
than
you.
you.
It's in
Oh yes.
back.
So apparently there is a scene shot in this church. Yes, there is a scene. It is the church from Kill Bill, which is
That's
very on brand
wild.
for her. I have never seen that. That's a boy movie. I watched Pulp Fiction and Dusk Until Dawn, Dawn Until
Yeah,
Dusk Till Dawn, and
yeah,
even those were pushing it. So you're not getting another.
yeah. I haven't seen Kill Bill either. I really hate Tarantino. I have a vendetta against him.
Fuck you, written
Um,
directino.
Literally, especially in the Muppets movie, worst performance ever.
Hmm.
Um, that's actually really cool though. It was kind of a cool church. I kind of enjoyed the vibe of it. I was like, I want to shoot something there. That's
I
really
fuck
cool.
with it heavy, but I do have an additional question.
Okay, ask.
I was under the impression
Hmm.
that Trisha had intended to perform this with an audience, with a live audience reacting to her preaching.
Okay.
Where I'm getting lost is I had assumed it came out in 2020, and
Hmm.
so she had COVID happened and she couldn't get it out there, and
Right.
so she had to do these stuffed animals and these animations. If it
Let me
was
double check.
2019,
I'm
what
pretty sure it
stopped
was
her?
2019. That's what I
Okay,
had written down, but let me confirm.
because I have a headcanon about this. I have such a good headcanon about this. You're gonna love it.
So unfortunately, it just says 6 years ago. I'm like, I need the
Right.
actual date.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh wait, no, 2019, April 19th,
Fuck
2019.
you. Okay. Sounds
But
good.
what's your headcanon? I want to hear it.
Okay. This goes deeper. Folks, at 2 minutes and 40 seconds of this video, about you will see a smattering of Trisha Paytas's throughout
Hmm.
a
Hmm.
sparsely populated room.
Hmm.
I
And by
think someone,
sparsely populated, we mean just her and a bunch of animated peeps.
not this one. This one is the one where there's about four Trisha Paytases around the room
Yes. Well,
doing different
yes. I
activities.
mean, besides the
Oh,
Trisha
besides,
Paytases, besides
yes,
the multiple Trisha Paytases, there's no other human in the room
yes.
besides the multiple Trisha Paytases.
Yes.
Continue.
So I truly believe here that someone overpromised their editing capabilities to Trisha Paytas.
Hmm.
Because the tactic we use here, folks, is called the Patty Duke or the Live and Maddie technique, in
Hmm.
which you set a fixed point for the camera and then you run
Hmm.
around and you do a bunch of stuff, right?
Hmm.
And then you can cut and crop and put together and it looks seamless because the camera
Yeah.
never moved, and you can crop videos now and smash them together so it looks like you're in two places at once. We
Right.
all, if you ever wanted to do film, you absolutely did this alone in your room at
Hmm.
2 a.m. one night at least once.
Yes.
I think someone overpromised their editing skills to her and she couldn't get a crowd. And they said, it's fine. If you do it, we'll act like there's a crowd of you. And that's the
Hmm.
best they could pull off, is like five
Hmm.
Trisha Paytas in a room looking constipated.
I like that. I like that head
Yeah.
canon. That's really good. How's your head canon?
That was like a blowjob from a cannon, if anyone was
Right.
wondering the bit I just
Thank
did.
you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Um, can I say right off the bat? Oh, I've
Yeah.
missed it. I haven't said that in a long time. And it's not right off the bat. This is about an hour
No,
in.
about midway through the inning, folks.
Um, right off the bat, it goes from black and white to color, lots of color. So fucking fast, so jarring, and not in the place in the song it should have.
No, it's just kind of like an intro.
And it almost is a jump scare. Like the color coming in is a jump scare because it's like pastels Easter. She's in a
Yes.
full-blown like ugly Easter sweater dress, like
She's
mini
trying to give
dress.
Dolly Parton, I fear.
Yeah. Yeah,
I will
definitely.
say off the bat though, this one is more camp than I Love You, Jesus. Like this one at least
I literally
is,
wrote that down.
yeah,
It feels like more of a parody. Like it feels like
yeah.
she was like, yeah, I yeah, I do this.
Yeah, she was just having fun
Yeah,
and making an argument that the genesis of persecution against Christians began in the
right.
post-Christian era.
Casual.
Yeah.
Well, you know my one theory about her, right?
What?
That she's like secretly actually just like a really smart, normal person, and she's like a really good actor.
Yes, I
And
agree
this has all been
fully.
like completely
Okay,
staged.
I'm gonna
But
diverge fully.
yeah,
Kind of. I think she's fully self-aware. I think everything she
yeah.
does is an intentional, calculated business move. I don't think you can be okay with that and still be a normal person. I think there's still something kind of fucky up there,
Well, yeah, 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 yeah.
but I do think that she is fully aware. Girl, that's the do you remember that? That was the first TikTok I ever made that went viral was when she did the King Tut and it was like her
Oh my
pretending
God.
her changing her schedule because she doesn't have to pretend to be schizophrenic until next week
Oh
because
my
this
God,
video is like
yeah.
doing stuff to keep her relevant.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
so agree. I'll go down swinging on that hill. I absolutely agree with you. Trisha Paytas is fully aware.
I think she's so aware. I think there have
And
been times in her life that she has not been aware.
yes,
Like, I don't think the addiction, I don't think that
no,
was like a bit.
no.
I think that that was very real. And like her crying in the floor a lot was like actually
Yeah, I think
just like
it's
what was happening in her life at that point. Do you think in this music video, was she to you giving like very Tammy Faye Baker
yes, I
vibes?
think it was Dolly Tammy Faye vibes
I
that
think
she was
like
going
the
for.
second it cut to color, I was like, whoa, that's
Yeah,
Tammy Faye. I
yeah,
adjusted after a few minutes, but it was really jarring at first. So
I
that was just
agree. I think she was going for a more for the most part, except for when she was doing the interpretive dancing portion of the video. I feel like she was
right.
going for maybe a more mature pastor's wife persona that she didn't have in
Hmm.
the first one. I think
Well,
she
still
was
in a
going
mini dress. Well, still in a mini dress.
well, still in a mini dress. We're aware. Hey, pastor's wife, show a little thigh.
Well, still in a mini dress.
Well, still in a mini dress,
I hope
but
people describe me like that. Well, still in a
still
mini
in a mini
dress.
dress. She started lifting and she just got like fucking huge. She looked like this massive behemoth, still wearing a mini dress.
Still in a mini dress. She could only fit one thigh in the dress, but still in
Still
a mini
mini
dress.
dress. If you count it wearing it as a ring, still in
Uh-huh.
a mini dress.
Still in a mini dress. Weirdly, she had it around her neck, but still
Still
in a mini
in a mini
dress.
dress.
Yeah, it was very Tammy Faye Baker, Dolly Parton, like you said, just blonde bimbo, which obviously I love. I thought she genuinely looked so gorgeous in this one. This
She
is the best
does.
she's looked.
The hair's a little rough, but I think all in all she looks great.
She looks great. The color
Hmm.
of the hair is good.
Hmm.
I think she looks good in a
Don't look at the
pastel.
roots too much and you'll be
Don't look at
fine.
the roots. Don't look at the
Hmm.
roots. But the blonde, the tone of the blonde that she has in this video, perfect for her. Um, the tan not overly tan like
Yeah.
she was back in the blonde sundoll for MJ days,
Hmm.
but still, good. Balances out the blonde. Like it was just a really good look for her. So I'll give her that.
Who is MJ again? It's not Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it was Michael Jackson.
Oh, it was Michael Jackson. Okay.
No, it was Michael
Who
Jackson.
was
Yeah.
the older
Yeah.
guy that she had a crush on?
Lots. Hugh
Cool.
Hefner, Quentin Tarantino,
Cool.
you name it.
Well, I think that was her networking. I don't think she's
Well, yeah.
actually into those. I think that's her saying, I'm willing to
Well,
sell out for a
yes.
rich man. Let me name these rich men and have them come to me. Again, her being self aware.
Well, still in a mini dress.
Well, still in a mini dress.
New vocal tick unlocked.
I think she was friends with a gold digger.
um, Trisha Paytas is really she was best friends with the chicken nugget. Well, still in a mini dress. I already brought this up in my reading, but why did it have a reggae vibe? I do want to know.
I was focused more on the sampling of Jesus Loves Me. I'll be
See,
real. I think we
we
were
had
coming at this
two
from two different
different
directions.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because to
And two
me,
wrongs do not make a right, folks. Let me tell
they
you.
do not, let me tell you. And to me, it was kind of giving, did you do VBS growing up?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So it was definitely giving like the VBS that you went to that was like island themed. So it was
Hmm.
like, it would be like
Jamaican
island
me
time,
Christian.
Jamaican me Christian. That's good. That was good. It's hard to top that. I can't go from there. Anyway, it was a strange combination because it's, we're dancing with peeps, we're
Hmm.
doing Easter bunny attire, we're doing very pastor's wife, still in a mini dress. Um, and yet
Yeah.
it was definitely like I could hear this playing at BBS, which I guess that there you go. That's the
Well,
correlation.
honestly, I think when she does this, she's like, first of all, cringe, right? First of all, cringe. But I'm a multifaceted businesswoman. If I could get this into the Christian music space, I wouldn't be opposed.
Right.
We're a
Right. And I
business
think that's
bitch.
always been the goal, especially with I
Yes.
Love You, Jesus, and now this one, and also the Christmas one that we'll do eventually as well. Can I share with you my personal favorite part of this?
Yes.
The interpretive dancing with the
Okay.
panties.
I mean, we are going straight. Well, I think this is around the era. This is just after she posted that photo of herself squirting into a fountain on her main Twitter. So
hmm hmm
I think
hmm
it's an interesting time for Trisha
It's an
Paytas.
interesting time.
Because
Her
yeah,
bod was rocking.
yeah. This was her OnlyFans era, I think. Or
hmm
what was it called? Trishyland or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
Trishland, something. And
hmm
folks, she did post a photo on her Twitter of her squirting into a fountain, uncensored, head-on vision. Um, it's
And I've made you watch it.
I saved it. I could send it to you
Yeah.
right now.
Don't.
Like,
Don't. No thanks. No thanks.
can I send it to you and you make it my contact photo?
Sure. I'll be honest, I have seen that video less than a year ago.
Yeah, no, it shows up.
It shows up sometimes.
Mainly because you know what? You know what her nipples are doing? They're ready to catch the baby Jesus. Spotters were
Ah,
holding our hands out ready to
we're
catch the
holding our
baby
hands up.
Jesus.
Oh my God. I want to say I listened back to the first two episodes and I just want to apologize. We did not explain what we were doing ever. So those were definitely visuals. In
It's
fact,
okay.
I'm thinking one day I'm gonna re-release those two episodes with like photographic evidence, like as we go on, of like those
Okay.
times in our lives.
Okay. Like a
So
super
there
cut.
might be a
No, you're
YouTube
not going to
video.
re-release it. It's going to be a Patreon.
It's gonna be a Patreon. Exactly, 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 exactly. Good businesswoman skills. Um, yeah, when she started interpretive dancing in a baby doll dress down the aisles of the church. And it
Straight up
wasn't like a
gooch.
panties on purpose. It was like a she was just spinning real hard and the panties
Okay, no, why would you pick that
came out.
that camera angle? Why would you shoot that low if you weren't trying to do panties on purpose?
I mean, maybe it was panties on purpose from someone. I don't know that she did panties on purpose.
I think she did panties on purpose.
Okay, she did panties on purpose. This was OnlyFans
Our
era.
second fight.
And you won. I can't even talk about the peeps, to be honest.
The peeps in the yeah, the animation in this again, I think is someone over promising what they can deliver because they just kind of
Yeah,
show up and rock gently in the background. They never, I would say, add to the world building or the storytelling that we're doing throughout this. I would have loved to
no.
see a peep Jesus going through these events.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, that's good.
or if we're gonna do animations, maybe just like a little animatic of the post crucifixion era.
Yeah, I love the post-crucifixion era. She's really given me a newfound love for the post-crucifixion era.
I know I truly haven't thought about the implications of, you know, persecution in the time.
No, I haven't thought about persecution in a long time,
Yeah.
since
Unless I was
yesterday.
looking at a cute purse.
Fuck.
German people seeing a cute purse. Persecution.
Oh my God. What else? What else do you have?
I'm trying to think. Oh, the not auto-tuned extended high note.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
goes on for ages
Far too long.
and
Far
becomes
too
just kind
long.
of like a synth instrumental piece in the background.
Oh yeah. It's just a lot of things happening. I
I
really encourage you to watch it. I
I
know if
think
you're against giving her a view, that's fine. But I just encourage you to just step outside of yourself for a second and just go enjoy this for
I agree.
3 minutes.
Or
Go
look it
watch
up
it.
on TikTok where she's not going to get the
Oh my God. Yeah,
views.
great idea. Great
Yeah,
idea, Diva.
just don't go watch the official version.
Well, my final thought about the music video is the ending, where we go. She ascends into heaven, just like Jesus, perhaps. So if we're thinking about like the implications, the
Right.
what's
Connotations for the larger
under
universe. Yeah.
right, what's under the lines, like what are we What are we not seeing that's being said? I think it's that she is Jesus Christ himself.
You know, Trisha Paytas being the second coming of Christ isn't entirely impossible.
I mean, you saw her squirt. She's the second coming.
That was God.
She can come twice, I'll tell you that.
It was so good.
Fuck, are we recording? Yeah, I mean, that's
I
about all
mean,
I have for you folks.
listen, Trisha Paytas squirted into a fountain.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
P.S.
Um.
We are talking about a video that she
Oh
put
yeah.
on her public Twitter. We are not being Colleen Ballinger here. We are not talking,
Yeah.
discussing, and sharing videos, paid videos from her
Yeah.
personal OnlyFans.
And we're not going to show you it. We're going to discuss.
No,
And
because that
she
was
looked
fucked up when
fucking
she did that.
amazing when she did it. She looked great
Yeah.
when she did it. She
Do
was
you
really
remember
well
that
posed.
with
Yes.
Colleen Ballinger when she like showed everyone on the live stream like all of her paid content? And it was like that's fucked up on so many levels. Like even though Trisha is doing well for herself financially, like it's just once again sex work. Anyway,
Also, like, who's on those streams, girl? Who are you showing that to?
children.
Yep. I think
Anyway,
this always makes me want to see Trisha Paytas in a musical.
well,
Do you think she could do Elwood's better than you?
probably yeah. If I'm being honest.
What would be your impression of, can you give me your best Trisha Paytas in, like, Legally Blonde? Doesn't even have to be Elle. It can be a sorority girl.
Right. Yeah. You know, I wish I could, but it's actually really hard for people who can sing to sing off key. It's like a really hard skill. I am so much better.
She would get a walk-on role in the opening number. She would
Oh my
get one
God,
of the
yeah.
girls.
She would do the, oh my God, never, oh my God, engaged? Oh my God. She would do that.
That's three. Sorry, I needed to give myself a shot at not taking vinegar next week. I know.
Oh my God, oh my God, you guys. I think it'll be good for me to take vinegar. It'll be good for me to get over it.
I don't know who won, but I had to give myself, because I said a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
I took his name in vain many a time. So
And by his name, who? Whose name?
our Father who art in heaven.
And what did he art in heaven?
He did this really nice like ceramic vase. It was like really beautiful art.
Okay.
He also
I thought I
like,
was gonna trap you, but it
well,
like
also I
obviously
can
didn't
say
work.
God. I'm not taking his name in vain. If I'm like
I
God
know,
is
but
in
I was gonna see if you would like get back to talking about fucking him or something.
not, no, not our Father.
I mean, hallowed be thy name. Am I right? Am I right, ladies? That really is them.
That
That's
really
what Rush
is.
Limbaugh is doing every day. Anyway, but so that was it. That was Trisha. That was Easter, and now it's almost Easter.
Now it is almost
Now we can
Easter.
celebrate this season.
I hardly know her. Celebrate the second coming by squirting in a fountain.
Exactly. And for Easter, I'll be on a trip with my fiance's family, so I do plan to do that.
I'm so excited. Family activity.
Yay!
Well, incredible,
Oh
folks.
my
Oh,
God.
do we
Oh,
have marketable
fuck.
trade? This marketable trader has said, I didn't take my mail in from my mailbox for so long that I received a violation. And when I called, they asked if I had been out of town on an extended leave. I said yes because I didn't have the heart to tell them that I just was lazy and didn't want to bring it
Ooh, this one hits home.
in. Yeah.
Um, Unfortunately, I am part of the problem at my apartment complex where they run out of lockers because it's like a storage locker
Yeah.
type situation that they leave mail in or like packages in. Unfortunately, I am one of the reasons why there's never space because I will get a package and I will forget about it for a week.
Yep.
Yep.
Felt.
That's just, but you know what? That doesn't make me a bad person.
No, I think it means you prioritize. Like you
Hmm.
don't, you may plan ahead, but you're not going to use that package until you need it. So you
Hmm.
have other stuff to get done until then.
Yes. And you're not. you're not needy, you're not overly enthusiastic, you have just the right amount of pizzazz for
Yes.
the situation. Like you are not sitting there like a puppy, waiting for your Ulta box with your
Right.
with your, tinted sunscreen moisturizer bronzer gloss to come
Duh.
in. Duh.
You can
You
appreciate a slow burn.
you don't use, like, in this case, I know you don't use Amazon Prime
No.
because you don't need it to come that fast, honey. You like the wait. You like to wait, you like to sit in it, you like to feel it deep, you know?
Yeah.
I think
I think
I
you
think
got
you're
it.
doing just fine. And honestly, you got out of it really easy too, so
You're fine.
you're
You
kind of in the
lied and you
clear.
succeeded.
You succeeded. You succeeded. I don't know if that's what you said, but that's what I heard, and so I
I
had to
don't
do
know
it.
what I said. How to succeed at it in business without even trying.
Without it, even trying didn't.
If
Oh my
Daniel did
God.
the Reddit did.
Before we go, just since Trish like fish, we're talking about Trish like fish. I have to show you my new favorite piece of wall decor that I haven't hung yet.
Hung. Fish like fish.
Trish
Guys,
like
it's a
fish.
fish. Spotters, it's a fish.
Swimmy, swimmy. It's so beautiful. It's like ceramic.
Where'd you get
It's very
it? Did you make it?
shiny. Found it at my grandmother's home.
Out, Joan.
Shout out to Joan. She really had all the heat. So thank you guys for joining us today. This was so much fun. So just darling. And I truly can't wait for this Easter season. And I hope you can't either.
I think Merry Easter. He's
Mm-hmm.
risen among us.
Mm-hmm.
Magic in all you do.
Yes,
And here comes Peter Cottontail.
exactly. And I think we want to say hi or bye to Vinegar.
And kisses. Oh, and kissies to our little baby fishies.
Yeah, we have to
We
for
have to.
Trisha.
For Trisha.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
divas.
Mwah. Happy Easter.